Okay, so on behalf of the Gemini staff, it's a real pleasure to welcome everybody to day 2 of the Gemini science meeting. Again, my name is Janice Lee, and I'm the chief scientist of Gemini. Started serving here in March, as we talked about yesterday, the talk sessions every day will begin with this round of announcements just to get oriented and to help everybody get the most out of both the program and the features of the Whova platform. So we had a fantastic start to the conference yesterday. So to recap, we set the stage with the State of Observatory talk and an overview of the current instrumentation, the current Gemini instrumentation suite. We had science and instrumentation talks on brown dwarfs and exoplanets. And then we capped it off with a mask design workshop for GMOS and F2. It was great. We had an average of 170 attendees just on the Zoom end of things. And the workshop was very well attended, 70, 80 people. If you missed any of it, we'll be posting the slides and the video recordings. And on Whova, you can go ahead and form your own chat groups, and we'd be remiss not to note that there was a pet pictures chat group set up. There's even a goat on here, I think. Okay, well, on to day 2. We've already had a really thought-provoking workplace inclusivity workshop on moving efforts on diversity inclusion forward in our various organizations, even in our collaborations. Really great discussions there that I hope will continue. Today, we'll set the stage with overviews of the really diverse proposal modes that Gemini offers to help you achieve your research program, and overview of our future instrumentation suite. Then we'll round it off with invited science talks in extragalactic astronomy, galaxy evolution, AGN, and black holes. Now here come the reminders. The way, if you weren't here yesterday, the way we are organizing the question and answer is through Whova, not through the Zoom chat, which is disabled. Look for this Q&A tab for each session in Whova. You can type your questions as we go along. You can even upvote questions, and the chair at the end of the talk during the 5-minute Q&A will select questions to be discussed with the speaker, and speakers can continue to follow up on the Q&A and other discussion points after the talk. The Q&A tabs, the discussions, they'll all persist throughout the meeting and for another month, at least another month after the meeting. Also, to build in more interaction within the meeting, each day from here on has a set of chat rooms available with the speakers, both before the talk sessions begin and after the talk sessions conclude. So here you can find the Google Doc, the Google Sheet that outlines the schedule, has all the links, and also the sign-up sheet. It's linked to the locations, it's linked to the agenda for each of the chat sessions directly in Whova. So please go there and see who is there to drop in and say hi to, or follow up on a question you had during a talk. If you have any problems at all, you can either go to the Whova community tab. There is an Ask Organizers Anything section. Or if you're having problems connecting to Whova, please email us at gemini21vsm@noirlab.edu. Okay, and so with that, I will see if there are any questions on Whova about logistics before introducing the chair of the talk sessions today. Any questions? Aside from when will it start? Okay. So it's my pleasure to introduce today's chairperson for the talk sessions. Hye-won Sun is an assistant scientist based at Gemini North. I guess I've heard she's known to be the assistant scientist who is serving on the most instrument teams right now. You can see here that she is involved. She is a NIFS instrument scientist and also involved with GMOS, Juniors, Maroon X Graces, and IGRNs too. She's part of the science operations group. She's involved in all aspects of the Q mode observing, including phase 2 prep, the Q planning. She's a Q coordinator, and of course, executing your observations. She's part of the fast turnaround team. Her research interests are, of course, aligned with today's talks. She is interested in extragalactic multi-wavelength studies of AGN and their host galaxies, and of course, that is to understand the coevolution of black holes and galaxies. Hye-won, are you there? You want to take it away?
Okay. Thank you, Janice, for introduction, and welcome to the Gemini Science Meeting Day 2.